Yo.
Melissa is expected to reach our shores tonight. You're out here setting up speakers and grilling. Are you worried at all?
Worried now, man. Breeze off the blow, rain off the fall. We just string up the sound and keep the vibes warm. If she come, she go dance.
When Melissa comes, she go dance. Breaking news. Jamaica is in a storm watch, a hurricane watch, a serious, absolutely serious watch.
Through a good part of Tuesday. So this is really setting up to be a whole different kind of a catastrophic hurricane event than we're used to.
So everybody lock it in, the hurricane passing through Jamaica. We want to talk about it.
The winds are blowing like this over the island and pounding moisture into those mountains that all comes downhill.
All right, let's get into it. It's the Mr. Show. Shout out to all the people that in Jamaica. Shout out to all the people that in Haiti. All the Caribbean people, Antigua, St. Lucia. Brace.
Melissa is expected to reach our shores tonight. You're out here setting up speakers and grilling. Are you worried at all?
Worried now, man. Breeze off the blow, rain off the fall. We just string up the sound and keep the vibes warm. If she come, she go dance.
Well, Melissa's in the development stages, and today is the day that this is going to begin on.
All right, so it's a dangerous situation for real people, right? Because I have family back in Jamaica, and they're saying that the storm is going to hit on the eastern side of Jamaica, which I believe is coming to the Kingston shores. My family is up in Portland, so maybe up in the hills they might be a little bit safer from the waters, but I'm not sure about the rain, the landslides, the catastrophe that could come on my little island named Jamaica. All right, let's get into it.
On Jamaica, in the eastern parishes of that country, and it's going to last through a good part of Tuesday. So this is really setting up to be a whole different kind of a catastrophic hurricane event than we're used to because of the duration. So it starts late today. It's really going tomorrow in the eastern half of the country. And
all right, so for me, it's Saturday in Toronto, Canada. So it's Saturday evening right now in Jamaica itself. It's about close to 7 p.m. So all the people in Jamaica, tune in, live in, lock in, let me know what's going on in the island. Wagwan. Let's go.
Then it peaks late on Monday into early Tuesday, and then moving away on Tuesday. So an extended period of torrential rain and just blistering winds.
Watch out! There's a blow down. Jesus Christ! Whoa! Let them push up. Let
Yo, breeze a blow. Yo, for real.
It's barely moving west-northwest, so it's drifting in this direction, and it is expected to accelerate in that direction a bit. But really, this period between now and Tuesday, it's really going to be in drift mode. So nothing is going to move quickly. That's what's going to make this a very unusual big hurricane event, is to have something move so slowly at that point. And it's getting there. It's starting to form an eye, and so that's all these things are steps. And you can see how close it is to Bermuda, to the Jamaica. The other thing to notice here is the shape of this. Notice it's developing these outer bands here. That's another sign of a developing potentially very, very strong system.
So it looked like it's coming on slow. And the thing about this particular hurricane is it's going to stay over Jamaica for a long time and just keep beating down the wind and the storm and the water. And it looked like even all ice a flow and ice a drop. Listen to this.
God is great. Look on this, people. God is good. God is great. Ice is falling. God is good. God is great.
And them I thought ice, they're not talking about ICE ice. They're talking about ice a fall from the sky, a.k.a. hail. Yo, let's go. Let's go.
God is good. Give me one in my hand, let me show you people them. Give me one in my hand, let me show you people them.
Show the people them the ice. A.k.a. hail.
Here's the radar. This is the Jamaican radar out of Kingston. This is the eye forming right there. It's just now forming. It's a segment of eye wall that we're seeing from about 150 miles out. So
all right, so about 100. You see, according to the radar, you see where Kingston is, right? You see Kingston, right? That's all. Right, and you see the eye of the storm. He pointed was like over there, right there. You see the eye of the storm. So it's slowly reaching its way over to Kingston, Jamaica side first. You see Mobay is up on the next corner up there. But Kingston it looked like it's going to hit Kingston first for real. So big up all the people that brace up.
That line there is 150 miles from Kingston right now. And you can see it's just inching in this direction. I mean, just barely moving.
Beer rain, my people in Kingston, Jamaica. Beer rain. Lightning on a crack.
Okay, those are not shots from right now, my editor. No, no, those are not shots. That's not happening right now.
You hear that? You hear that, my people? You think I do up there? A beer rain of all out here. Yo.
All right, so here's the forecast from the National Hurricane Center. The idea.
Okay, so it hasn't really landed like that yet, people. Just dramatization for the video. This is a real thing right here.
Is this thing just spins up, and by tomorrow morning, it's 145 mile an hour Category 4 hurricane is the estimate right now.
Service of Jamaica, a tropical storm watch.
Mama, what is your problem? This carrying ice upon ice. This is like talking to a yo-yo.
Remember, all these estimates are plus or minus, but the idea is a spectacular intensifying storm up to 155, which is just under Category 5 strength Monday afternoon as it begins its slow turn north. And I just want to emphasize slow, because if we look at this is the morning, this is the afternoon, or actually so anywhere along that line, according to the forecast. But you can see it just barely moving, and all that time, the winds are blowing like this over the island and pounding moisture into those mountains that all comes downhill. And also right along the coast, you get an enhancement for more and more rain.
Remains in effect for Jamaica as Tropical Storm Melissa is moving very slowly across the Caribbean Sea, south of Hispaniola. This means tropical storm conditions pose a possible threat.
So this is just tomorrow or Monday. This is only Saturday. Monday looks like just an excruciating day.
All right, so for me, it's Saturday at 7 p.m. And on his clock on this TV screen here, this is Mountain Time at 6:30 Mountain Time, which I believe would be 2 hours or so behind my time. So it's probably about Saturday. My guesstimation at Saturday at about 4 p.m. where he's talking about this. So he's saying Sunday, Monday.
On Jamaica, because that's going to be the day that it really is blowing, and that's going to...
All right, let's rewind that.
Excruciating day on Jamaica, because that's going to be the day...
Across the Caribbean Sea, south of Hispaniola.
Rewind that.
This means tropical storm conditions pose a possible threat.
So this is just tomorrow or Monday. This
Monday.
is only Saturday. Monday looks like just an excruciating day on Jamaica, because that's going to be the day that it really is blowing, and that's going to last into Tuesday. It's hard to get your mind around that it could be that strong for that long.
Jamaica within 48 hours.
Real life war guys in St. Elizabeth, guys. I mean, I'm trying to say, afraid of the people in my house.
So you see the people in Dominican Republic, people in Haiti, and coming up to Jamaica, want to be strong.
Then the idea is it makes landfall sometime when it says Tuesday a.m. here. It really means overnight in the early morning hours of Tuesday, somewhere on the south coast here.
Wow. Tuesday to go land. Look how Jamaica go talk to Melissa now. Where you said Jamrock?
They don't know that already.
Me no come from yesterday.
So where you come from?
Me can pass?
Go on, man.
All right.
Me no come from here, say no. No, you're a murderer, man. Me no come from here, say no.
If it makes landfall right where it's shown, this is going to be very bad for the Kingston metropolitan area because the winds blow like this.
Longitude 73.5 degrees west. This is about 305 miles southwest of Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
You hear that? You hear that, my people?
Brace.
You think
Brace.
that's what me on I feel
Everybody in a brace.
rain and fall out here. Yo! Here rain.
And so they're blowing the Caribbean seawater onshore into Kingston Harbor. The winds coming right off the water are blasting into the metropolitan area.
Right, so straight Kingston. So I go get it.
So it's where
We got my people them in Port Antonio, Portland. Big up all of Jamaica. Want to stay strong.
exactly that corridor of strongest winds will be is an open question. But boy, it just does not look good for Kingston. Could be a little bit outside of the city. We can hope, but
You know, the landslides is something I really worry
somebody
about.
is definitely going to get it from everything that we know here.
Gary, maybe you should.
Flo. Sweet little pumpkin face. Hey, Mama, you asking for it.
All right, that's it for the weather report.
Hurricane Melissa is expected to reach our shores tonight. You're out here setting up speakers and grilling. Are you worried at all?
Right now, man, breeze off the blow, rain off the fall. We just string up the sound and keep the vibes warm. If she comes, she go dance.